Chanel, Louis, Dior. Oh my. What all these fashion brands have in common? The luxury. When you see a Chanel bag or a Dior bag, you're looking at that girl and you're like, hey, you got it made. For you to drop like 6 bands on a purse, you must be doing well. Well, how you know that her purse is dupe? I mean, let's be real. Can we really tell the fake Birkins from the real Birkins? Especially what China hit a bombshell on us about what's really and where the purses are really manufactured at. Let's do a fashion deep dive. Everybody needs some company. Okay, so I know y'all have seen it. I think in April, China took the fashion world by storm when they announced that your favorite Birkin, Chanel, Dior, probably Fendi, has all purses have been manufactured in China. And people was like, wait, whoa. What do you mean, man? Like, they don't make it in Paris? Which I figured they didn't, but I thought really they did. Somewhere in France, I thought they made Chanel's. But according to China, that is wrong. So if you're not seeing the China manufactured viral post that they did on TikTok explaining how Birkins are made in China, the fabrics to everything to the T with the alligator and everything, that's the one I saw. If you have not seen this, you must just don't care about luxury items like I do. Because I'm the victim of someone that wants a Chanel bag, not because of the luxury, but also like how it looks. It looks like, when I think about Chanel, I'm thinking about a boss woman that's on her grind and has money for an $8,000 bag. Why I felt that way? Well, I'm always was a fashion geek and I love Chanel and I love the story. Call me crazy. But now what's going on with China has just blown on us. Here's an example of our favorite designer being made in China. Do you see luxury the same way? Since now you know that it's made cheaper and all they do is just put a made in Paris, and all of a sudden that the money is like, the purses are like 8,000 because of it made in Paris. Make you think, like, do you even want that? Or you gonna buy you a good dupe? So the reason why I put this video as dupe wars is because the dupes are starting to look like, well, actually now we know that it's basically the same thing as this luxury bags that you see all the time, but they just have that made in Paris, and that's what makes it luxury, or will have them to hack the prices up. But I seen on TikTok that they do have a dupe website where they have a Chanel, they have Christian Dior, and let me tell y'all, it is scary how similar these purses are. Like, you wouldn't know that it's not the real Christian Dior. I mean, somebody would have to like grab your bag and look all in your bag, but why is somebody grabbing your bag in the first place? So people would not know. So here's my question. Comment down below. Are you just gonna get like a dupe bag and just call it and just gonna spend half of the price and just like really fake it until you make it? Or technically it's not fake it till you make it, you're just being cost conscious and be like, look, if they're making it at the same manufacturer, why even pay the thousands of dollars to get the one that says made in Paris? Like, who gives a shit? Nobody's gonna know. That is what we're dealing with right now. So the question is, with these dupe wars, where are we going? Are we going because, like, look, yeah, it's like $4,000 and it says made in Paris. I want to get the one that says made in Paris, or I'm gonna get the dupe one and just still walk around here, you know, with my dupe purse, not giving a fuck what people think. Have people torn really in this little fashion war. So let's put it out there. Dupe designers have been out since I was even born. And at first you could really tell which one's dupe, but now you can't. So is dupe okay anymore? I mean, usually if you have a dupe, people be like, oh yeah, you're like broke, like you want it but you don't have it. But now that these dupes are looking similar to the actual bags, who gonna know? Who's gonna know? So that's my question, people. Are y'all going to buy the dupe for half the price? If not, I already know what website that you go to, because I'm thinking about going to that website, even though like I would want to like grind to afford the new one. But hey, if the new one is made by the same people, who cares, right? You just want it. And what is the reason why, and that's another question, what is the reason why we love luxury bags so much? Is it because of the idea of we're doing great in life? Why we love like these fashion bags? For the last like 7 years, people been obsessed with fashion bags, from Birkin and Chanel mainly, that I've been seeing. And people like, even myself would put those women up in higher places. But now I know that some of them probably been duping us, maybe. And we was just late to the party, because now the people that we see, that we think they're having their lives together because they have this bag and this luxury, and all this time they probably is faking it. So we just don't know how the fashion bags is going to continue. Some people, they're you know, not even like buying purses like that. They're just gonna buy quality purses at this point. You remember when Walmart had like a dupe Birkin? Yeah, if they would have known, they probably got it from the same manufacturer that Birkin already got it from. Who knows, right? So question, is anything authentic anymore? I mean, was the Chanel bags in the 80s and 90s is more authentic now, since we know? How long has they been shipping, China been manufacturing these luxury fashion brands purses? I wonder, because have we all been fooled? I mean, have we not had authentic Chanel from the beginning? Like all these women that post saying they Chanel girlies, they love Chanel, and they're getting manufactured by China, and other people are, you know, paying half of the price, and they're paying like $8,000 for a bag thinking it's authentic, and technically it's really not. I mean, I guess when it's made in Paris, I guess that makes it authentic. But now that you see where, you know, it's manufactured and you're seeing dupes looking exactly like the real bag, do you even bother buying the real bags at this point? I mean, less people to steal your stuff. I mean, if you look at purses as investments, but I don't even know how that's going to be affected because of what China had posted on TikTok. So who know, like, do we even value designer bags anymore? Because now what we have discovered that may be true or not be true. You know, I would love to hear y'all take on it with the dupes and designers. Are you just gonna, if y'all really care about it, as if y'all really care, but all my fashion lovers, do you really care about dupes? Or you want to get the designer, you want to go to the store and get the made in Paris, made in whatever, branded on there so you would know, so you could be feel comfortable to you? Or are you looking at bags as an investment, or, you know, someone that doesn't have that much wealth but wants to get and always have desire to get a luxury bag, are you gonna go to these websites that look exactly like a Chanel, these websites that have dupe bags that look like Chanel, Dior? Are y'all just gonna pay that and just pay $100 and you know what, hey, and stunt with your stuff because you're just being cost efficient? I just want to know. I would like to know, and I would like for y'all to comment on it, because this is definitely an eye open, and I want to know what else is dupes, what else, you know, that we think it's real and we think that the real bags or real clothes is made in one part of like the actual designers. Like I thought Chanel was made in Paris, where Chanel is originally, and I thought they had their own manufacturers that's doing the bag. But I must say, I will say that I'm gonna put these people videos up on YouTube that said back then, like a couple of years ago, how Chanel quality has gone down, and I wonder if that's it because of the manufacturer. So I just want to know how long Chanel been using, or all the other fashion brands, how long they've been using China, because even people that's, you know, fashion experts have noticed the quality of these bags have gone downhill. So even, is it worth to even get in and pay $8,000 if the quality bag and it's not going to last that long? You want quality over quantity all the time, and if you're paying $8,000 for a bag, you should want the best quality. I shouldn't want just because it's made in Paris to authenticate it. I want the quality of the bag to work. So that's my question as well. Yeah, so I don't know. Who are my DH Gates girly? Like, what are y'all doing? Because I seen DH Gates and none of them bags look like what girls be talking about. And I'm like, okay, that look horrible. I'll get the Chanel bag. But I do have a website that I've been looking at, and I don't know. Them bags looking kind of rare right now, okay? And $8,000 could really save in my pocketbook, and I could really just go into half and still look good, because I do like some of these dupe bags that look like the designer. I don't know. I might give me a dupe. I don't know. But I will say this, after what I saw, I don't see designer bags as luxury anymore. A status of luxury. I'm the type of person, my aesthetics love wealth, luxury. I'm a Libra, so we love aesthetics. We love the aesthetics of wealth. And to be honest with you, I thought it would, you know, having Chanel bag would be like, okay, that's a goal of mine. I worked so hard to afford a Chanel bag. I'm coming up in the world. But now that it's manufactured by the same people, do I even bother? Comment down below and see, do we even bother to doing that? So what will we see with these dupe versus designer wars? Are we gonna see more consumers leaning into more of the China manufacturers? I think everything is made in China. But do you think that Chanel is going to change, since now that their secret been out? You think Chanel is going to really try to buckle down and make sure that these Chanel bags are actually going to be made in Paris? And what do y'all think? Or they think they're like, they don't care, they're still going to do what they do, they're still going to have it manufactured in China, put their made in Paris stamp, and charge people $4,000? What do y'all think? But until then, please comment down below, push that notification button, subscribe to your girl. My name is Taja Babes, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.
And to say me have come Paris patron.